Okay, for the last time, let's try this again. Alright. Welcome back to Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. For the last time. Okay, so I want to tell this off, so I think because we were singing it on Jasmine here. You know, as a kid, I'm not gonna lie, when she was in that red suit, that was kind of hot.
Yes, so three times the charm, folks. Yeah, so we're talking about childhood crushes and stuff like that. And apparently, Zach's here was apparently Jasmine from
Aladdin.
Aladdin. I was about to say Atlantis. I just want to say Atlantis. It's fun. It's really fun. I say Atlantis because of Kina from Atlantis. Oh my gosh, she's. And then also, we also talking about during the Let's Play, we were saying Road to El Dorado and Shell from Road to El Dorado. She's gorgeous. She's absolutely gorgeous. You can say, you can go ahead and pull up some tiny little clips here now, so feel free to, my friend.
Yeah. So we had to re-record this video because the computer made us sound like Lego characters. We were like...
And then we had to do it a third time because apparently the computer mic is a good mic. But when we do it next to it, hopefully right now I don't sound bad. And Zach now has a spare microphone that he's using for his end. I think this really solved the problem because otherwise we would both have to lean in right next to his mic. We're very comfortable with that.
No.
No, not at all. Okay, fair enough. And like the second one is
I'm not sure it is, but it has like this, like, sound filter, yeah, so...
right now it's not really the position for you.
Oh, it's not supposed to be in the top right, it's supposed to be on the bottom. I don't know, I'm just gonna use it like this for right now. Yeah, that ain't that right. But yeah, here we are on the final level. Again, cue the footage of the guy just smashing his computer with a samurai sword, but use the Samurai Jack theme song. Gotta get back to the Samurai Jack. Gotta get back. By the way, how did you feel about the last season? Because a lot of people were kind of mixed on the last season of Samurai Jack.
I thought it was masterful. There was something interesting that I wasn't really a big fan of.
Aki.
It was yeah. It's like it kind of I don't know what that was all about. It's like I don't know. You got a little heated in some areas.
I thought it was supposed to be like a mentor relationship.
I thought so too, and then it's like they made it really romantic, and I'm like, I don't know how I felt about that.
Yeah, I was kind of split on that deal. I'm like, I'm not sure how I would feel about Samurai Jack fucking.
Especially when it comes to like this character Taki, who's apparently like a.
Oh, remember, Jack hasn't aged in like 50 years.
I mean, yeah, I guess when you're alone for that long, I guess it makes sense, but at the same time, sheesh. Oh, here we go. Here's also a cutscene. I will be quiet for this one.
I guess this is actually a pretty cool cutscene. I like the design of this last world. I'll give it that. It has a pretty cool looking, like, apocalyptic design. It's also cool knowing that these are technically all that are left of the worlds that got destroyed by Heartless.
Oh, yeah.
Those worlds will be restored if we beat Ansem, right? Yeah, that's right. But if we do beat him, and all these...
Oh, speaking of which, did you see the new Chippendale Rescue Ranger movie?
Oh, man. I thought we were going to say, now that you brought up the Chippendale movie, oh my god. I have so many things that I think about it. It's like...
Spoiler warning. How do you feel about them turning Peter Pan into a villain?
I don't like it. I get it, alright? Peter Pan's just not the most innocent. I get it.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah, you're right.
You're right.
Oh, this part, yeah.
I mentioned this, like, I like how Chi Chu Dino's slowly been shipping Sora and Kairi.
Alright, so we're gonna see how that looks. You wanna bring that up now too? Alright, no problem. I just like how they were shipped. Honestly, it's like, I think it's the most adorable thing. It's super cute. I love it. I love it to death.
I love the diff. Oh, shoot. Sorry, Barbie.
I flopped my hands around it. I really slammed my fist onto my monitor.
But anyways, back to the Chip and Dale movie.
Yes, I know what it is. I know exactly what it is. It's 2 words. Cash grab. That's really all it is. It's banking on the.
I think the only time I ever laughed at that movie was when they made fun of that ugly Sonic design.
I mean, I haven't really seen the movie myself. Is it out yet?
It's on Disney Plus.
I'm not watching it. I'm sorry, my friend. I'm skipping out on that.
I watched it. I mean, there's some parts that kind of made me laugh. I kind of liked how the Mafia, instead of beating the crap out of somebody, actually puts them in line to like a bootleg movie.
Oh no. Oh dear, oh god, that sounds worse.
Especially that it was poor Flounder was the one the Mafia went after first from Little Mermaid, the little fish friend.
No, Flounder, no.
I'm like, damn it, Disney, why are you so obsessed with destroying people's childhood? Though I kind of groaned when I saw the Pickle Rick show up. Speaking of Rick and Morty, did you hear they're making an anime of that now?
Yes, it's like, I don't know how I should feel.
I mean, Rick and Morty was like the show. I liked the first season fine. The first season was pretty fun.
Right.
I think mostly because they didn't take itself that seriously. It was just being a kind of this goofy, over-the-top science fiction show.
Yeah, that makes total sense. That's how you do it. That's how you do a cartoon.
It's kind of gave me better domestic vibes, so it's like parodying sci-fi.
Right, and that's fun.
And then I think it kind of lost me when they tried to make you feel bad for Rick. I'm like, you realize this is a character that shoved a pill up his grandson's ass, right?
Yeah, I don't.
I mean, I get he's supposed to be spoofing Doc Brown from Back to the Future. I also didn't like how they just portrayed him as like this badass god, which I'm like, oh, this doesn't really make the character that much fun to watch if you know they're easily going to win.
I mean,
I'm like, even Batman has lost a few times here and there. I did see the season 5 finale. I thought that was pretty good with Evil Morty escaping into the multiverse, and he actually outsmarted Rick. So
yeah, that makes sense.
I'm like, I will admit, I did like that. That was a pretty cool scene. I'm not gonna lie about that.
Right, so
it's kind of like how I feel about Owl House. So it has some cool moments, but
it just doesn't feel.
I like how everyone's losing their shit. They're actually having lesbian kisses in there.
Oh, crikey.
I'm like, to be fair, every show's been doing that recently.
I know, sweetheart. We all know.
I mean, it's pretty much been in every show now at this point. I like how everyone keeps saying, "Oh my god, I can't believe they put this in a kids show." I'm like,
buddy, believe me, there are so many things in this world that if they have been put into kids shows that would make you pee your pants.
I'm like, if you thought that show was risky for a kids show,
boy, you ain't seen
no. Watch an episode of Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Yeah, just make that zoom in of like Courage the Cowardly when I did that line there.
And then they should have like, yeah, we should show like Ramses, like a montage of like Ramses, the floating head, the "You're Not Perfect."
Yeah,
and we should also show like the organ-filled Zim. Oh man, it is kind of funny how at the end they all think Zim is just some normal, healthy kid, and they all think Dib is the alien. It's like poor Dib.
Oh, I don't want to remember that. Shoot it now, shoot that image now, shoot it.
To be fair, that show's defense, that was in like an earlier episode. The later ones are more silly and lighthearted.
A little more tame.
Yes. I mean, in season 2, there was literally a whole episode dedicated to Zim eating waffles.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's all the episode was. That's right.
Well, Dim was got like a camera in the house, and he's like already he's gonna find and record some evidence, and then comedically Zim's just like eating waffles the whole entire time.
I was like, was there a reason why he was eating waffles again?
Well, I think he was trying to come up with a plan, and Gert just kind of brought in waffles, and then kind of started Zim's addiction.
Oh,
Yep. I mean, granted, Zim does throw up at the end of the episode. Especially every time he refused to eat more, Gert had like a temper tantrum, and Zim's just like, enough! Funny episode. If you haven't seen that one, I would definitely recommend watching that one. That was like legit a really funny episode. It was like straight out of like a Phineas and Ferb cartoon. How you got these giant robots attacking Zim's house. The moment Dim gets someone to look at it, comedically, it's all just disappeared. I'm like, damn, it's like straight out of Phineas and Ferb. I mean, you gotta laugh at the same time you kind of feel for Candace. I was just like, nothing just goes her way.
Not understand or anything of the sort.
Yeah, I'll probably try to do that too.
Because, like, you gotta follow that. It's like, you see Derek behind things about other editors
Yeah, like Game Grumps when they always have their editor doing stuff.
Yeah, or my favorite is when Lixian, who's the editor for Markiplier, actually kind of like does these like scary montages and stuff like that, or some silly montages. It's great. Like, kind of uses like pictures.
I mean, I kind of did that with blowing up Hollow Bastion.
Yeah, that was oh my god. Like, I think that was the best part.
I think for me, my favorite part was finding out the Velocipaster is a real film.
Still need to it is on Amazon.
Oh, hey, look, your favorite world, Deep Jungle.
Oh,
You know, I'm not gonna lie, you know what would be really funny if we're in the world of the Heartless? If there was a break room, you just see two Heartless, they're just chilling there, drinking coffee. It's like, hey, Frank, did you get the paper out yet? Oh, not even, man. I got
hey, man.
Oh, shit! That's the key way! Get the character! I got that from Cocker when you walk into, like, the Teddy's base and two of them are just, like, smoking a joint. They're talking about the game reviews and whatnot, and they're like, what the fuck? I see Cocker walking like, oh shit, what's in the character?
I love that. That'd be great.
I think from what I remember, they said that was originally supposed to be like a blooper gag during the credits, because the original scene was kind of disturbing.
Oh, I see.
So I think Nintendo might have thought that was a little bit too disturbing, so that's why they threw that joke in instead.
Yeah, that's great.
Because it was supposed to be like, I think they meant it was kind of like how Pixar films have like blooper gags in the movies.
Yeah, like Bugs Life had them, and Toy Story 2 had them. It's
Monsters Inc. had them. I kind of miss Pixar.
I want those back.
Yeah, I kind of want Pixar to bring those back in all honesty. Like, that would be amazing.
Right, you don't even have to make them. So, you could just have it be a Disney Plus special. Like, because, like, it'd be like a YouTube channel video. Because, like, I don't know. I can imagine all the Moana little bloopers they could have had.
I know they did Lion King bloopers for the special edition.
Oh, yeah, they did. Yes. Yes, I did see those. Those were great. I especially love it when it's like, Mufasa, they got them to voice actor for Darth Vader. He's like saying, I just need more of them. You practice my roar here. You practice my roar. It's hilarious. Well, the best one might have been like Whoopi Goldberg when she was voicing that hyena. She was like going into a laughing and it was amazing. And then she goes like, I can only do it in steps. And like the director, like the camera's going like, yeah, that's great.
I laughed. I just said, hey, leave the crazy laughter to me.
I love it.
They really should have had you come and say that to you.
I mean, you just shows us the characters that basically are like actors, just like the actors are, playing the roles. I love it. I just love it.
And then they also make those shitty remakes.
I mean, we really want to talk more about this. I want to treat those remakes like what's.
Oh yeah, no, we don't talk about the remakes. No.
We don't talk about remakes.
Just like how we don't talk about Johnny Depp's wife. Or his ex-wife.
Yeah, his ex-wife.
I think it still is. I don't know.
I haven't like, when he's
Neither have I. I do love Johnny Depp as an actor, though. He's very talented.
yeah, and it's like, I wish he was supposed to do it. It's like, now everything's from the light. It's like, oh,
Especially because she got stuff out of Aquaman, too.
yeah.
I just said, well, Karma's a bitch, ain't it?
Yeah, Karma is a bitch. I mean,
Once born of the heart, darkness devoid of hearts, ravage all worlds and bring dissolution. And Zach can't read for shit.
wait, hold on. Were you talking about Amber Heard?
No, I'm just reading the thing on here. Sees all hearts and consumes the great heart. All hearts to be one. One heart to encompass all. Realize that destiny, the realm of Kingdom Hearts, the great darkness sealed within the great heart. Progeny of darkness, come back to the eternal darkness, where the heart of light shall unseal.
If I hear heart,
7 hearts. One keyblade, one key to the door of darkness tied to 2 keys. The door of darkness to seal the light. None shall pass but shadows returning to the darkness. Once born of the heart, in darkness hunger for every heart until the door opens. To quote Nico P from his Let's Play this game, blind heart, part.
It's just, why think, that has to be a translator's, like, misfortunes or whatever. Maybe that can't all just be all that many times.
Well, I pay attention to that font back there. It will show up later on in the series.
Oh, of course it was.
Hey, it's foreshadowing, dude.
I mean, I guess that's true. It was the same
Hey, get your 4 out of my shadow.
It was the same thing that happened with Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, because, like,
Yeah, I like how the game grows when they're playing through the game just glitches, like, they out of the first level, and they're, like, laughing their asses off.
Sonic Adventure?
And everyone's like, that's because you're playing the HD port, you gotta play the original, it's much better.
I'm not spending that much money on just to play the original. Hell no.
I'm like, that's more on Sega's fault for doing a bad port, in all honesty.
I mean, yeah, agreed.
I'm kind of a game girl to that one. I'm like, you dude, I'm like, I don't care if it's supposed to be an HD port. I'm like, the company should have made the port better, man.
Yeah, they gotta make a better port, man. It was
I'm like, that's why sometimes I'm a bit divided on the Sonic fan base. Some of them are pretty nice, in our understanding. Some of them are kind of crazy. Oh, look. I remember you lost your mind when you saw this guy pop up.
Mm-hmm.
The Nightfall Mountain.
Oh, yeah.
Because I think they originally had a Fantasia level planned for this game, but it got scrapped early on.
And they didn't want to waste the boss, so they did this instead.
They just put him here, which I'm just like, I'm surprised they didn't just make Chernbog the guy controlling all the Heartless, in all honesty. You lost something?
Yeah, oh, here. When you lost part of the screen. I got these things.
You know, I kind of noticed how, when I first played this game, I never saw Fantasia, so I legit just thought this guy was just some giant Heartless.
I don't blame you. Dark yellow eyes. The only thing he's missing is like some red markers that show that he has Heartless.
But it's also interesting knowing that he was so evil that when his world got destroyed, instead of going to Traverse Town, he came here instead.
Yeah, I know.
Maybe evil characters wind up here when their world gets destroyed. Oh, look at all that fire!
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember that.
I also like how they're actually playing the Nightfall Mountain music too while you're fighting him too. Like, I love that they did that nice attention to detail. I think this is also Chernbog's first video game appearance, believe it or not.
Oh,
That's his nickname anyway, Chernbog.
that's pretty cool.
But yeah, this is his first video game appearance because there was a Fantasia game on the Super Nintendo, and they did have a level dedicated to Nightfall Mountain, but you fight his minions, you don't fight the guy himself. I don't know what that was.
Oh, okay. Sorry. That's for those editors here. We gotta sell something I don't think we were supposed to see.
But I'm like, yeah, this was his first actual game appearance.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I have to admit that. And it was also fun, too.
Yeah, I'm glad Square Enix decided to take this guy's potential in a video game seriously.
I mean, it's a shame though he's never gonna appear again, right?
He shows up in Dream Drop Distance,
Okay.
because they actually have a Fantasia level there.
Oh, now there's a speaking of like
I'll have a picture. You can see a picture, and I'll put it up.
Right.
Well, what's cool about these rooms is these are actually some of the worlds you go to in Birth by Sleep. Like this is the sleeping. What's up to the Sleeping Beauty world?
Oh.
And look at it. It's like nothing there anymore.
Oh yeah.
And I think this is supposed to be the Snow White level because it has the trees. I think this is supposed to be what's left of Cinderella, if I'm not mistaken. If you actually go to those worlds in Birth by Sleep, spoiler alert, those are actually the first 3 worlds you go to in that game. Well, that's a prequel game, so I think those games also imply that Xehanort was the one that told Maleficent about the outside world. Which I'm like, that makes sense. He wanted to get her. I don't want her to get her help. I think it was also implied he also was the one that told her about gathering the 7 hearts to open the door. So I'm like, yeah, I like how they actually explain how she figured all that out in that game. It's also kind of similar to Sonic Adventure, how you have 3 characters to play through the game.
Oh yeah.
Probably. I'm gonna laugh if it did.
Yeah, sorry, folks. Commentary on this isn't.
At that point, I'm just gonna do it by myself. At that point, I'm like, fuck it.
Which I'm fine with.
I know. I just kind of wanted to finish the first Let's Play together.
Okay, wanted to start. Let's go. I'm very curious about that. Since this is the point, I'm afraid of this. What are your hopes and
I know we're gonna go to the Gundam game for I think like probably 2 or 3 recording sessions for that first before we go back to Chain of Memories. Or should we wait to do Chain of Memories till after we're done with Resident Evil 2 remake? Yeah, because I don't remember Resident Evil 2 being too terribly long.
No, not at all.
Well, that's depending on how long it takes you to beat the bosses. Yeah, it's like when people complain about how Resident Evil 3 remake is too short. I'm like, you guys immediately praise the original one. I'm like, you guys do realize the original one can be beaten in like 30 minutes, right? Yeah, if you speed run the game, you can easily beat it in like 30 minutes. So like, the original was pretty short too. I mean, let's not argue the original one was long. Ugh. That's a doll, Barbie. Yeah, this part of the game is just kind of boring because you're just kind of fighting mobs. I think we're gonna do the one on the PS3 first.
There's a program for you. So, like, that's really like bare basic. Like, sometimes the player or use more than some, not that difficult. And you're just playing with the original RX too. It's like, you just like this little levels.
Yep.
Easy, kind of.
So I'm also curious, out of all the worlds in this game, how would you rank them?
Let's see here. On the bottom tier, I'd say. I despise End of the World. I hate it. It's
I think I like the final level in Kingdom Hearts 2 better.
Yeah, probably. But I put this in on the top though, because I think it was the bottom and then top, and then between each one. So, Hello Bastion, God, it's so vast and expansive, and it's like there's so many like minute details that you never have to your eyes open and look for them. It's also the final level of the. Not the final level, but it's also the biggest level in the game.
Yeah, it might be big, but it also just feels grand and awesome. Now, as for my favorite Disney themed level,